government has started to accelerate, got the vaccine passports through Parliament. They're threatening vaccine mandates. Now yesterday they're threatening another lockdown, which is completely insane. It will start to ruin businesses again. You know, they're saying that pubs can open but only outside. I mean, they're just psychologically abusing the whole nation, and we've got to stand up and say no. Even though it is midwinter, we've got thousands of people here. I don't know how many thousands, but you know, for this time of year there's a huge number of people who say we're not going to put up with this. We are going to have non-compliance on a massive scale with these repugnant laws and regulations which they've got no right to make, because they undermine our fundamental freedoms which are ours. No government has the right to take them away, and if they do so, in my opinion, they're acting unlawfully, and I do not consent, and I will not comply, and neither will thousands of people here or millions of people watching at home. The power is in the hands of the people. We don't have to comply with this. We don't have to comply with getting the NHS COVID pass. We don't have to comply with their demands that we stay away from our friends and family. They've got no right to tell us to do that. Right now, in the immediate future, we've got to say, no, we're not going to comply.
We oppose vaccine passports. We stand for freedom of choice. We are the people. We are the power. We are the 99%. Stand up!
Enough is enough!
We stand for freedom.
I know there's lots of, it's not changing policy, it's not changing the government's mind and stuff like that, and I agree completely. But then at the same time, it's bringing people together. And it's making a statement as well of like, look, there are millions of us guys. Like, I know a lot of people that are really struggling now. Like, it's got real for them. They're looking down the barrel of a gun basically in terms of their lives, their jobs, everything. And so to be able to come to someone like this and be like, I'm not on my own. There's so many of us, and I just feel like it's a battery recharge for people that then can go back into their communities and feel, actually no, I'm not complying with this, and I think that's vital. The fact that they're voting for this stuff is, they can go ahead and vote for it. It's whatever. That's their thing, but just don't comply with it. Just because my MP, like Nigel Mills, oh mate. Just because he's voting for something doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm taking rules from people like that, I'd be more concerned about myself. We're at that point now that basically, what's the worst that can happen? Genuinely, what's the worst that can happen? And someone will say, do you know what, well, they could take you, they could kill you, and it's like, but if you comply and sell your soul and sell out everything that you are, you're dead already anyway. That's how I see it. Yeah. If I rolled up my sleeve now and went, go on then, I want to go to Magaluf, actually can't think of anything worse, but then I'm dead already. What's the point,